Hello, nerds, or whoever's watching. Get away, furry ass. Welcome back to another retro recommendation video, where we take a look at old games, because I don't have any new games right now, but I'm getting new games. Red Dead Redemption is right around the corner, but anyway, so yeah, today we got one of my all-time favorite top-down shooters. I haven't played that many top-down shooters during my way too long lifetime, but this is one of the best ones I've actually played. It's a game called Chaos Engine for Sega Megadrive, also known as Soldiers of Fortune for Sega Genesis. For some reason, I don't know why, they use different names for same game on different regions. You know what? Maybe I should do that. Yeah, in Europe I could be called just, Beyond Useless Gaming. But, in Asia I could be called Kamikaze Gaming. Yeah, that's cool as shit. And in, North America I could be called fucking Freedom Gaming. Yeah, that'll work. And in Africa I could be called Lion Sass Gaming. And in Russia I could be called Vodka Mafia Gaming. I could drink only vodka in those Russia versions. And in North Pole I could be called Polar Bear's Cock Gaming. And in South Pole I could be called Penguins Don't Have Knees Gaming. Cause those little fuckers don't have knees. I know some people say they do, but they don't. Everyone fucking knows penguins don't have knees. But yeah. Well, now that I have insulted almost the entire world, let's take a look at Chaos Engine, also known as Soldiers of Fortune. So, Chaos Engine is a game about Chaos Engine. Huh. A guy named Baron Fortesque invented the machine, and it is able to experiment with matter and alter time and space. But what do you know? The machine doesn't create just flowers and candy, but instead it decides to assimilate the inventor to itself, and then it starts turning local animals and people into monsters and mutants and machines who are not huge fans of people. Who would have guessed? Man, if I could control time and space and shit, just think about all the things I could create. That would be fucking awesome. Oh yeah. Whoa! Here! Thanks, time and space! So, before you start the game, you get to choose from 6 different characters you want to play as. First, there's Navi. Okay, I had to Google Navi, cause English isn't my first language, so I had no fucking idea. What the hell is Navi? But this is what I came up. Unskilled worker on a major building project. Why not send the goddamn cleaning lady while they were at it? I mean, fuck! Then there's the Tog. Well, kind of a weird choice too, but hey, at least they're putting criminals to good use, I guess. Then there's the Gentleman. Gentleman? What? Were the people who made this game high? Then you got your Mercenary. Mercenary, well, that makes sense. I mean, those guys tend to have at least some combat experience, so yay! Then you have Brigand. Brigand. Brigands live by pillaging and robbing shit. I had to Google that, but yeah. Well, another good use for prison population, I guess so. Then lastly, there's the Scientist. I played this game first on Amiga, and I could swear that the 6th character wasn't a scientist, but it was a priest. Told ya! Now, for some reason they changed the priest into a scientist and remove the priest color. But here's my question. Why? I mean, I don't know. I don't care why they changed it. I'm just, why did they change a priest into a scientist? 'Cause they're in a battlefield. What the fuck is a priest and a scientist gonna do? I mean, what's the priest gonna do? Bless the enemies to death? And what the fuck is the scientist gonna do? Mix up some goddamn flu shot so he doesn't have a running nose?
But yeah, after you choose the mercenary, or one of the other 5 weirdos, the game starts from a forest. There are 4 different worlds here, and every world has 4 levels, so you go through level by level and shoot anything that moves, and same time try to find these nodes that unlock the exit of the level. There's also co-op, which is just awesome if you have friends.
But we all know I'm playing solo 'cause I don't have any friends, 'cause Beer is my only friend, because I'm an asshole.
But yeah, it's better if your scientist gets some help from a gentleman, so they can be screwed together. While the other one picks up chicks, the other one can play with his little chemistry set, so that's fun.
You know what? That beer made me kind of hungry. I wonder if time and space can fix this? Whoa! I fucking love tacos!
Every character has their own speed and toughness and weapons, so it makes a difference who you choose. Scientist is the fastest and weakest, with the laser gun, whereas the Navi, or construction worker... You know, I just realized, all we need is an Indian and we'd have freaking village people. But anyway, the Navi is a tough son of a bitch, but slower. Everyone else is somewhere in the middle. So you go onward and collect buttons, I guess that's money. And kill everything. Between every 2 levels you get to shop upgrades for your character too, so it is important to keep collecting those buttons, money. You also collect keys that also open new paths and secret places. Then you also find bombs that clear the screen pretty much from enemies.
You know, let's try this time and space shit one more time. Ha! It worked! Thank you, time and space. Those goddamn tacos and beer are going right through me, so one moment.
1 hour later.
Sorry about that. Well, anyway, the gameplay is good here, although a little blocky moving since you move only in 8 different directions. But it is still a nice game to play, and the sounds are great too. Bitmap Brothers who made this sure know how to make those 16-bit tracks for games. The game does get quite hard though on later levels, so it's not just a walk in the park and can get quite frustrating. Overall, this is a highly enjoyable game, especially with a friend, but if you play solo, you do get a computer player to help you.
What? The computer's pretty much as helpful as this goddamn rice cake. I mean, I think I saw the computer shoot like twice during the whole game, and I'm betting those were glitches. So yeah, this was Chaos Engine, or Soldiers of Fortune if you're from North America, and this was Beyond Useless Gaming, or Penguins Don't Have Knees Gaming if you're from South Pole. Those little fuckers don't have knees, I know it! They're too stubby in their little tuxedos. Penguins are fucking evil, I know it. But yeah, anyway, for now, you can fuck off and come back when I upload more crap. Goodbye! Fucking penguins, I know they're evil. Goddamn little stubby tuxedo wearing motherfuckers.